Hi friends, it's Deb. I am doing the September update for the Women Who Rock Project Pan. This was created by Cece, Kim, and Ruth for the Pantastic Ladies group. I will have all of that information linked below. This started on the 26th of August this year and will end on the 26th of August next year. The 26th of August is Women's Equality Day. That's pretty rad. This could be rolling style, or you could bring everything in at once. There are 21 total prompts, and I decided to just bring everything in at one time. I haven't made very much progress, but let's just go through it. For prompt number 1, Spice Girls, a product you really want to pan, I brought in the Tree Hut Pumpkin Spice Latte Shea Sugar Scrub. This smells so good. I haven't opened it yet. That'll stay in. Prompt number 2, Beyonce, Run the World Girls, a product from a female-owned brand. I chose Yensa, and for that I chose the BC foundation. This is a BB plus CC cream. I want to use it 30 times. I have only used it twice, and my thoughts are really mixed on it. I thought that it being a BB CC cream combo, that it would be, I don't know, I expected it to be similar to the CC cream, maybe just a little bit lighter. I'm not sure that I love it, but I have 28 more uses to figure it out. I have mine in the shade Light Neutral, which is not a great shade match for me. They didn't have Fair, which is what I would normally wear, but I think maybe because I don't love this formula so far that I might open my new It CC cream in Fair and mix the two. I'll try that over this next month, and in my next update I will report if I liked that better. Anyway, 28 more uses to go. Number 3, I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar, a product that gives you confidence. For me, if something in my makeup does not look right, it's a total bomb for me, the entire thing. Even if everything else is perfect, if one thing is wrong, it's just kind of like, ugh, it's cringe to me. And for a long time, it was my eyeshadows. Like, I would have in my mind the most perfect look, but I don't know how to execute it. I'm self-taught, as most of us are, and I don't understand a lot about color theory, what blends well, what doesn't, how to apply best brushes to use. So a lot of this is trial and error. But what I did find is that this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Ice Dream was a lifesaver. If I had a look that was like almost there, but not quite, I could just top some of this over it, and it was like bam, like, and it ended up saving so many looks for me. Obviously, that would give me the confidence I needed to call that makeup day a success. I had this in a previous project. I got a lot of use on it, and now I want to finish it. In this project so far, I have used it 3 more times. And there's a lot of pan in there. This is lovely. And I know most people by this point are over Super Shocks, but if you can just get one for your collection. Get this, do a look like I have today, and then just top this over like the inner half or inner third. And then message me and tell me how you like it, because I promise you it will do amazing things. Whew. Okay, I like it a lot. Number 4, Krista McAuliffe. She is one of the women that died on the Challenger. A rising star, a product that rose to the occasion. I am bringing in the Tarte Sugar Rush Best Bud Lip Balm in Rose. And the reason that I brought this in, if I want a lip balm, I will always choose the Laneige balms in the tubes, the pots, whatever. And so when I was gifted this one from Danny, I thought, oh, I'm going to use it, but I didn't expect to like it. Like, how is it going to live up to the Tarte ones? I don't love it as much, but it's actually pretty good, and I can see why people like these. My goal is to finish this, and I have used it 8 times, and I don't think, oh yeah, you can tell use, okay. So yeah, goal is to finish. This will be in for several more months. Number 5, Fight Song by Rachel Platten, a product you have to fight to open or have to fight to use. This is my OPI Nail Envy. A lot of times this bottle will stick closed and I can't get it open. Yeah, I can get it open today, but there's a lot of dried goopy goos around it, so I will need to clean that up when I do my nails tonight, or the next time I go to open this. It'll be a bust. I noticed a lot of the clear polished types, for me anyway, tend to get like thick and gloopy at about this stage in the game. So this will be hard to use soon, so that'll also take that part of the prompt. Anyway, I've used it. Tonight will be my 6th use in this project. Goal is to finish. Number 6, Rosa Parks, the stand-up product. I chose the Grande Brow Enhancing Serum. I want to finish this. I don't track uses on stuff like this just because it is getting used every night. This will stay in until it's done. Number 7, Princess Diana, something tough but beautiful. I am bringing in the Zoya nail polish in Gen, and this is because this reminds me of the color of Princess Diana's ring. I want to use this 3 times, and this is what I'm painting my nails tonight, so this will have 1 use on it by the time you see this video. So 1 out of 3 uses, and this color is stunning. Number 8, Anne Frank, something that makes you feel brave. Something that makes me feel brave is a colorful highlighter. I have the one from the Cleona Fruit Lighter collection. This is Pattaya, not exactly sure. I want to use it 15 times and I have used it 5, and right here is this color. Could I have swatched it more awkward? Yeah, maybe. It's what I have on my inner corners today. I love it. I will get my 10 more uses on it and then be sad that it's done. Number 9, Jane Goodall, a cruelty-free product. I am bringing in the Too Faced Hangover RX Pillow Balm in Banana Kiss because Jane Goodall worked with the chimps, and chimps like bananas, and you know. My goal is to finish that, and I've only used it a couple of times. Number 10, This One's For You by Martina McBride, something that makes you feel beautiful. I used to really, really, really love the Smashbox Primerizer. I would have said that it was my holy grail primer until I started using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Now this one, I don't know if it's just because it's old, but it just doesn't hit the same. You know what I mean? And also the blue on the packaging rubs off. So I find little blue flecks on my face when I rub this in. That's just annoying to me. But I do want to finish this. It is getting older. I have used it 11 times this last month, and that is the mark that I made. I'm being very generous when I apply this, so if not next month, this will definitely be done for November update. Number 11, Roar by Katy Perry, a product that makes you feel fierce. Colorful eyeshadow, love, love, love. This is the Cleona Dragon Fruit palette, and I just put in that I wanted to use each shade 1 time, and I'm just not forcing myself to use it. Just if I have a look and I'm like, oh, I'd like something extra, let me see what's in there, that's when this is going to get used. I just want to enjoy it. I've used 3 shades. I've used Dragon Teeny, this one right here. I've used Prickly right here, and then this green right here. Catacia? I will put the name on the screen. Those are the 3 that I have used, and I have swatched them right here on my hand. Dragon Teeny, Prickly, and Catacia, all very lovely, and each of the looks that I did that I used these for, I loved all of them. So this is a really lovely palette. I do recommend it. Number 12, Sacagawea, a product that helps out your skin or makeup look. For me, I will always say that having good skin provides just a good base for me to have good makeup. I had brought in the 111 Skin Y Theorem Day Cream NACY2 blah blah. Okay, this has a retail value of $270. Great. Let's get it used up over the next few months. Have this go towards my end of the year totals. Great. This is awful. First of all, it is so heavily fragranced And that's a big no-no for me with skincare. I can handle things with a little bit of fragrance. You know, LMS products have fragrance, but it's not offensive to me. This is too much. And every single time that I wore this, I would wake up the next morning and just have that feeling of like a greasy layer that on the top of my skin. I don't understand this. I do not, it is just a no for me. So because this was not the first part of my skincare, like I would wash my hands, but then I do like my toner and my serum, and sometimes I put on eye cream before face cream. Because I did not wash my hands immediately before putting my hands in this jar, I do not feel comfortable passing it on to someone else. So I decided I will use it up as a hand cream, which is still too much, like when it gets up by my face, but I'm trying to use it at night where I can just like sleep through the smell. So I do have quite a bit of use on it. Not enough. Like I want this done. I want it gone. But dang, that's a bummer. That's a real bummer to me. Goal is to finish and maybe by next month. Number 13, Frida Kahlo, a pop culture product, could also be a Latinx brand. I am bringing in the Artist Couture pigment in. Yes, I want to use it 26 times and I have used it 5. I had this in another project and I was trying to use it as an eyeshadow topper. I did not know that these were actually powder highlighters. So 5 uses, so I have 21 to go. Number 14, Madeleine Albright. It took me a long while to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I'm not going to be silenced. A product wanting to be noticed in your collection. This is so true. I have the Way Scalp and Body Scrub. This smells delicious. I got this FabFitFun, probably, and I pass over it for other stuff. No, I have older stuff. I'll get to this. No more waiting. I want to finish this. I have not opened it yet because I have something else I'm working on. Anyway, this will get finished someday in this project. Number 15, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. People ask me when there will be enough women on the court. My answer is when there are 9. So we were to use, I had used a 9-pan palette 9 times, and I translated that to use each pan 9 times, which is super aggressive, but that's what I put out at my intro, and I'm not doing that. I'm literally using my 9-pan palette 1 time each shade, and I hope that's okay. I hope that was what that was supposed to be. That's what I heard other people say in their intros, and I was like, oh, well, that makes more sense. So I brought in the Jeffree Star Mini Breaker palette, wanted to use each of the shades 1 time. Some of them I used more than once, but this is done. That's all I'll say about it. Moving on. Number 16, Harriet Tubman, a Black-owned makeup brand. I brought in the LYS pressed powder. I have mine in the shade Translucent, which is Resilience. They always have cute names on their stuff. I want to hit pan, and I think I've used this a couple of times. I'm not tracking, but this isn't my focus powder right now, so this is just kind of hanging out, waiting for its turn. Number 17, Julia Child, a food-themed item. I brought in the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Ultra Hydrating Body Butter. Mine is in Sweet Citrus. I want to finish this. This is my current body moisturizer, and I don't love it. The formula of this is 10 out of 10. Like, the formula is just so delightful. Like, you put it on and you can feel it hydrating your skin, and just hours later, my skin just feels so soft and delicious. There's something about this smell for me. It's like I can smell the citrus, but whatever else is in here smells off to me. And I don't know if that's how all of these are. I've never used a Josie Maran body butter before, but the formula is amazing. I would absolutely repurchase from her. Maybe something in more like a vanilla leaning scent. I will finish this. It'll take several months, but yeah, I like it. Minus the smell. Number 18, Serena Williams. I don't like to lose at anything, yet I've grown most not from victories, but setbacks. A product you used to hate, but learned to love. That is the MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray. Using this as a setting spray did not work for me. And I always just thought, it's just overpriced water. Like, what am I doing with this? But when I learned that this actually is to, like, when you get all your powders on and whatever, and if you just give yourself a good spritz of this, it just makes everything melt together and just looks so glowy and delicious and beautiful. And oh, I love it so much. This takes away that like cakey look, basically. So I will go in first with the Fix Plus, set everything down, and then I will go in with a setting spray to make everything last longer. I love it. Number 19, Maya Angelou. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. A product that gives volume or plumps. I brought in the Elemis Pro Collagen Night Cream, Anti-Wrinkle Hydrating Night Cream. This gives volume to my skin, and I really, I just love it. So this has a fragrance to it, and some people might think this is a bit too much. I love it though, and I want to finish this, and I have used it 8 times. I was going through my inventory the other day, and I was realizing that I'm almost completely out of Elemis products. That's going to be a really sad day. Number 20, Marie Curie. I am one of those who think, like Nobel, that humanity will draw more good than evil from new discoveries. A product that you have newly discovered. This is a new brand and a new product to me. The brand is Alley-Oop, and this is called Stack the Odds. It's a cream, bronzer, blush, and highlight stack. I wanted to use each of them 10 times. This is lovely. So the highlighter is my least favorite of the trio, just because it's a little drier and a little harder to work with than the others, but I still love it. I have 8 out of my 10 uses. I also have 10 uses on the blush, which is a beautiful shade. Love, love, love. The bronzer, I have 13 out of 10 uses, and look how much is gone already. Just because I don't have another cream bronzer going in a project right now, I am just going to leave this in here and keep using it. But I absolutely love it. If you are someone who travels a lot and doesn't like to bring a bunch of extra products, bring this. Like, you have your entire cream setup right in here, and each of these, they're just lovely. Love, love, love. Love. And then I realized that I said there were 21 prompts. There's actually not. This project was created as 20, and I added Rosie the Riveter for 21 just on my own. So number 21 for me is Rosie the Riveter. We can do it. A product that is strong, reliable, and I know I can get through it. And I know that because I have done it this year. I brought in my brand new MAC Painterly paint pot. I want to use it 100 times, and I am at use 14. So it's looking used, but we have a long ways to go. That is everything. Yes, that's everything. I will have everybody linked below, all of the information about it. Thank you so much for giving me a few minutes of your time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you're having a really good day. All right. Love you. Bye. Oh my God, I just like dislocated my soul trying to reach that. This was created by Cece, Kim, and Ruth for the the Cleona and Fruit Lighter collection. Could I struggle more, because this is bringing me so much joy. Excuse me. That is just not right. I had no idea these were like eyeshadows or excuse me. I'm such a lady. Number 20, Marie Curie. I am one of those who think, like Nobel, that humanity will draw more good from evil. Nope, that's not at all. That's not what that says. This is called a Stack the Odds thing. It is a highlighter, blush, and bronzer trio. They are cream products. I put them in. I wanted to use each of them,